Hi guys, it's me Jenny. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we begin, I want to apologize for this footage. My mouth is moving, but there's no sound, and yet I'm doing a voiceover. That's because while I was recording, I thought that my sound obviously got recorded, but not knowing it didn't, and I was so pissed off, and I didn't want to delete this clip, but so much I love this video and I just want to get it across to you guys. It's not that long, so why not just do a voiceover? So the title of this video today is called Soap Brow Tutorial. It's not your normal soap in the kitchen, liquid soap. It's actually a bar soap, but not those one with color, the one with translucent, open, clear soap really. And a lot of people say that it make your brow look fuller, thicker, bigger, stay in place. This is my first time trying it, and I want to try that if it actually really works, because that is a sensation going on YouTube, Instagram, that oh, this really works. So why not? So keep on watching then. So first of all, I have a bar of soap with me. You can see it's clear, and I want to work on it. Then I have a spoolie, which obviously we're gonna use to brush up our brows. Over, I have a brow gel. It's actually brow pomade from Colourpop in black and brown, and an angle brush to go with the brow gel. So now I'm gonna just brush up my brows upwards and outwards towards the growth of where my brows actually grow to. Next, I take the spoolie, use it to scrub over the bar soap, which is actually wet. You want to make sure it's wet. You don't want to just go it like that, or you can actually dip your brush in the water before putting your bar soap. So you have enough product on the brush. Go ahead and brush up your hairs again the second time, upwards and outwards towards the direction of the growth, or whichever shapes or direction you want it to be. You can do this like twice or three times, depending on how many layers you want, and let it dry out before you continue. Once it's dried, we're gonna go over and do our brow, like defining them. So I'm taking over the brow pomade. I'm gonna outline my brows the way I normally used to. Outline my brows, do it the way you normally used to. But I start off with a heavy hand, and I had a bit of brow gel over my brows originally, so you make them look bigger, but obviously I am gonna correct it and make sure I define them and shape them to actually look the same and look okay. So we want to draw out our brows, fill them in, make sure we're okay with what we have already, and I go over with the excess on the brush towards the front of the brows to make it look natural. I really don't like a box brow or I don't know, round brows. I really like my brows more natural, so that's how I do it. Just make single out the hairs with the brush. You don't have to put much product on it. Next, we go over to the other brows, define it the way we normally used to. You can create your own shape, but that is up to you. Do the same at the front. We don't want to have a box brow. Want to have a natural looking brow. So last stage is using the same spoolie, but we're not going to take normal soap again. We're just going to brush up our hairs. Just make sure the hairs are in place in between. Okay, the pomade and they don't move or go over anywhere. And obviously with the soap, it actually make them stick there. That I'm telling you because I've done this tutorial and I see it really works for me. I'm just using my hand to clean off the excess brow gel that obviously fell on my face or went over. So I'm gonna conceal my eyebrows like I normally used to make them look more natural and refined and defined with a flat brush. But at first I thought the flat was gonna good, but this flat brush is just shitting as hell. I really didn't like it. It just wasn't. It was too strong. The bristle was too hard, so I didn't recommend it at all. I just switched over with elf brush with a round shape just to correct it and continue where I stopped from. I used my hand to blend the concealer to my skin to make sure they look all natural and the same, because I really don't want that thick concealer on my eyebrows. I just want like cool brows. Do the same to the other eye or the brows and define it, put a concealer, blend it with your hand, or you can use a brush, but because I wasn't putting on makeup, so I just used my hand to blend it the way you normally used to. With the same brush, a little bit of excess, and then I don't have to go for another product. Because my right side brows was bigger at the start, so I just want to correct that. So just used to go over with a line, not too much. I wasn't drawing a shape, just to correct the top. And just to make the other left brow look the same, I just go over on top as well and blend with my hands to smooth with my skin. Here's a close up of my brows, and you can see they actually look fuller and obviously not the same because our brows are not meant to be the same. They're not twins. Even twins, they're not really that the same. They got choices. So my brow right now got destination. My right hand was a bit more better. My left hand is a bit like okay, but so far, so good. What I think about this tutorial is that the soap bar acts as a soap bar, act as a brow gel for our brows, which make them stay in place, make them look fuller, and make them look okay. You actually have a nice brow. It really did work, but I wouldn't recommend it to use it every day because you will need time. You don't need time to have a wet soap, put your brows, put your makeup before you go. That's really a waste of time. But it's really work if you want to save money. And I liked it. It actually make my brows look bigger, fuller, and bolder. So that's it to the end of this tutorial, and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment on it on what you think, and come back for more. Until then, see you. Peace out. Love you. Bye.